What is going on, guys? Oddrop here, and today I'm just gonna help share with you a way that you can get rec points really fast in Halo 5. So this isn't like a glitch or a boosting method or anything like that, but I've been playing for a while, and you'll notice you get rec points in Arena and Warzone. You can only use the rec points in Warzone for the vehicles and the power weapons and stuff, but you definitely make them in all the different game types in Arena and obviously in Warzone as well. So these rec points are used, and you can buy packs, and when you open the packs you get different cards and stuff. So I don't have any packs at the moment to show you to open, but when you get the packs you get these cards, and in the cards you'll get power weapons and vehicles and stuff. You can see I've got some ghosts and a bunch of mongooses and stuff, and they'll all start to kind of add up like this. So when you open the packs, you get cards, and you'll get different ones like this that can be used up in the game, like the weapons and the vehicles. You use them once and the card disappears, and then there are other ones like armors and helmets and stance and assassinations and all this stuff, and that is the stuff that you get to keep forever and kind of help customize your guy, as well as the loadout and stuff. Like I have the battle rifle now that I can use, or the DMR, sorry, so I can use that for my loadout instead of just having the assault rifle and the magnum like you traditionally start out with. So that is really cool. You can get those and use that to boost yourself in the Warzone. You get all these cards, and the ones that you don't really need are gonna be the ones that you want to sell. So you see here I've got all these cards, like I said before, and you're just gonna sell the ones that you don't need. You see these ones have the blue ribbons, and what that means is that I am gonna get those in the packs, and the ones that don't have the blue ribbons are really unlikely for me to get them in packs. It's still possible, but I mean, even though it says uncommon, it's still pretty common for me to get these because they have the blue ribbon. So I'm gonna sell these ghosts here because I'm not gonna use 9 anytime soon, and I get them really often. So we'll just leave 1, and then I'll go ahead and get rid of my mongooses as well. And I'm just going to sell all these because I don't ever really use mongooses in Warzone. I mean, I think it's kind of dumb unless you've got a buddy, but even then I'd take a warthog or something. But yeah, so I'll get rid of all those. And these are pretty good for vehicles. I don't have an awful lot, so I'll keep the ones that I do have. But yes, the ribbon is very important. Since these ribbons are here, that means that I'm going to get them very often in the cards. And the other ones I will almost never get. So now with the power weapons, the same thing. See here, the fuel rod cannon, I have the blue ribbon, so I'm gonna get these quite often. So I'll sell a whole bunch of these. I don't tend to use them that much either, so it doesn't really matter to me if I don't have them. We'll keep just 1 just in case. I'll get rid of all my needlers too. I don't really use them either. Alright, and then you see here we've got these common and uncommon random weapons, sorry, and so the common weapons would just be like the basic stuff that you can get, and the uncommon would just be little rare weapons that are slightly better. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get rid of all these random weapons. Not that I ever really use it anyways, but they sell for 75 too, which is nice. I just don't trust it, you know, a random weapon. I want to know what I'm gonna have. I want to know what I'm gonna be using in the next round. Then we'll get rid of all these saws as well. I don't use those very often. You see, I've got some scatter shots and shotguns as well. And I'll keep both of those, but say you didn't like one or the other, you could sell them and then keep the one that you liked. Or you say you didn't like a rocket launcher and you had a lot of those, then it just kind of, it works to your preference. So whatever you have that you don't want, that you have a lot of, you can get rid of them. Or even if you're striped for cash, you know, you may need to sell some stuff that you didn't really want to. That's pretty good for now, though. I think we'll leave all this. Go down to power-ups, and you can see I've got a couple of these too, the speed boost and the overshield. I don't really use those too often, every once in a while maybe, but so we can spare to lose a couple of these. And you see they have the blue ribbon too, so that means that we're gonna get them quite often. Now that we've done that big spending spree, we have made a lot of money, and you can see now we can get a gold pack. And speaking of the packs, you only ever really want to get the gold or silver. Don't ever waste your time on the bronze. The bronze packs, you get really common cards that, you know, are pretty useless unless you just want some mongooses and needlers and stuff like that, I guess. But yes, so just get the gold or silver. If you can save up for the silver, save up for the gold, I think. But we'll get this gold now. See what we've got. Awesome. So we got the king, the uncommon, a new color anyways for the visor, and this special SMG camo, it looks like. So that is pretty sweet. And then we've got some fuel rod cannons again, some ghosts, scatter shot, overshield, ghost, scatter shot, random vehicle, random weapon. Pretty good. Not bad. So you can see these are worth it, I think, for the things you get. Yeah, we're gonna sell these overshields because we know we already have a bunch. And not bad. Not a bad pack opening. So thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Hopefully you can get rid of some of the cards you don't need and get some rec points. But anyways, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.